Hey, welcome back to Pete Plays. It's October, and we're playing a brand new game. This game is called The Darkside Detective. It's a pixel point and click, and it's already exceeded my expectations with some of the coolest, spookiest music I've ever heard. So we're going to dive right in to Malice in Wonderland. Ooh. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. All right, I guess I'll start my investigation. Whew. Spooky time on Pete Plays. Spooky time. Oh, I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective. Great. Let's get started. Wow. Okay, squad car. This is my notes. Oh, no. Okay. After you, detective. You know, whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you. Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popomoto. Alright, let's head in. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes finest, huh? What's up with this painting? Nice schooner. Ha! You dummy, it's not a schooner. It's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. Well, let's talk to Mr. Jones. Ooh, ashtray? I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, detective, I'm rarely around my kid. So how can I help you, detective? Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly, a tedious age. So I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine. Call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. 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 Classy stuff. Ah, Bill's. Fun memories. I mean, where was he? A Bill shop? What? Okay, I've got matches from a shady nightclub. I've taken up enough of your time. And I've nothing further to say, detective. Kindly leave me be. Okay, I've got matches. I can head upstairs. Let's go to the hallway. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. Whatever you say, detective. Ooh, it's a nice chandelier. One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year. We could take one. You passed the corruption test. Well done, detective. We came out of the living room. Let's check the closet. A black light bulb. May as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white claws, and fat beats. Now we've got ourselves a good night. A good night is finding this kid. Okay, black light bulb. Interesting. I wonder if I can... Oh, okay, can't put it in the chandelier. Well, let's try in the study. Locked. I wonder where I find a key. Well, back to the living room. We'll go upstairs. Telephone's plugged in. There's a key to the... Or the entrance to the attic. What an odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to put it. Place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. Yeah, let's go in her bedroom. Oh no, the nanny. Oh no, that's the mother. My baby's gone. She just disappeared. My baby. You have to find her. She's not. Goodbye. Find her. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid, know-nothing bear. This game is like spooky, but also like kind of not taking itself seriously at all, and I like that. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. This is no time for art, detective. Blacklight. This looks useful. Blacklight marker. Interesting. Huh. A drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put that in APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. Okay, to the master bedroom. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. This is the nanny. Okay. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. How long have you been working for the Joneses, detective? Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. It's not really the best time. It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. So you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right. But do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study, then? Sure. There's nothing incriminating in there anyway. Yikes, lady. What's a nanny doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. We're done here for now. I'll get back to work and nothing else. What is there to work? The child you nanny is gone. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Seems impolite to go rifling around in somebody's drawers uninvited. Well, a waterbed, very fancy. Looks like something's been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Strange page. It's a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. Well, She seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry. We'll find her, detective. Alright. Well, let's try the attic here. Paint thinner. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Paint cans. So someone was painting. There's a broken lamp. Just a blown bulb. I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. Whoa! What the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. It's a dark side doorway. A box marked Anne's Broken Dreams. Well, the pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if I redrew it. seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh. Well, oh, I need to place them. Okay. This one goes here. This one goes here. And this one goes here. That should be it. Whoa! Great. Maybe now's a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. Nope, we're going in, baby. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. Well, that's a rookie mistake. Oh, well, okay. Guess I should go into the study. And presto, we're in. Ah, an old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left, too. And a dog. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Roy Jones, Esquire. Pfft. Takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. His magazine collection. Jeez, this guy's obsessed with jugs. That's an adult joke. Nice collection of books. The dust suggests they've not been looked at in some time. For shame. Okay, well, we've got a light. Hey, I just realized that there are only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. What's a camera? Let's go back up to the attic. That would be more useful if it were lit. I should probably light this thing, you know, in case. Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll stand guard out here. Hi, Alice.
Hello, mister.
Hey, kiddo.
Are you here to take me home?
Yep.
Good, I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Hello?
Not so fast, detective.
Where's Dooley?
That idiot, I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore.
So I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl.
Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian, after all. It's my job to look after her. Especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now.
Inheritance, get rid of me. What kind of a cop would give up on a missing kid?
Most of the Twin Lakes Police Department?
Oh, sadly, fair. Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid.
If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut.
So what is this, an inheritance scheme?
You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime.
It is, actually. Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for.
Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you, too. Come on! Okay, drag your friend in here and no funny business.
The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. I knew those paint buckets were heavy enough to knock someone out. Oh. I don't know what to do.
I'm scared, mister.
It'll be okay, kiddo. Well, Hit her with the paint thinner! Okay, well. Kind of.
Don't waste time trying to sweet talk your way out of this.
Oh, wait. Wake him up with the paint thinner. Okay, apparently not. Oh no, not on my watch. Well, do I just not have what I need? Can I turn the lamp off? I can't turn the lamp off.
One more step and I'll shoot, detective. Now get hauling.
Okay, well, I'd love to. I don't know how. Use it on myself? Oh! Have a taste of your own medicine. No! Oh, I threw the paint thinner on the... Okay, I get it now. Well, that's a problem solvent. Oh, hilarious. Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister. So the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic. The dark side. But that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame! I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. Case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. We done did it. Well, I guess we should move on to the next one. It's Home Alone. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. There's a strange storm. Okay, well, here we go. Ah, trying to make it spooky like Home Alone. Whoa. What's going on here? I just realized... Oh, no, it's not too bad. I was like, oh man, I bet my camera is over all of the dialogue, but it's not. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case! No! I have some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Well, before this was the library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Oh, right, that clears that up, so... This is a library. What a helpful plaque. Thank you. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? Keeps us fresh. Sharp, even. So I guess we'll go inside. Fines for being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No! Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm. And you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. A silent sound. Shh. Why are the lights flickering? These brownouts seem like they'd make for frustrating reading conditions. go in the office. Computer. Oh, the computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. So I got some scissors. Even the lamp is flickering. Okay, we got a calendar. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm going to have to up the ante this time. What's it? I think it says Guy Light. So it's... it's Doris, and he taped a picture of Doris on, like, a woman and a man together on a calendar. An old photocopier. Can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. What's in the bin here? Roses are red. Violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Brilliant. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets, you know, for evidence. I got a button. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, let's head up the elevator. An old elevator. Where's the staircase?
We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go... Ha! Oh, broken button. I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one. Okay, well, we'll go to sci-fi and fantasy and children. More flickering lights. What's this statue? Don't blink! Oh, it's a reference. Children's section. Oh.
What about this one? The words are short, and I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it, because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic. It's nothing. You look familiar. Why did I say that all weird? You look familiar. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Bad baby incites a riot. We got a vent here. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. Robot. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? Oh, I'm so sorry. This is not boring. I'm just very tired. I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. Why your parents don't love you. That's brutal. A, B, C. As easy as 4, 5, 6. And we got a dinosaur. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. I've always loved trains and trams. Not monorails, though. Thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. Interesting. What about this Viewmaster? A Viewmaster! I love those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. Can I just... Oh, there's no film. Let's go back to the hallway and check out sci-fi and fantasy. Excuse me, the chessboard is moving on its own. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking drafts pieces, though. Huh. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger. Then I found out they had to go into space. No thanks, but that's where the aliens live. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Okay, a metal strip. Ooh, this library card. How convenient.
I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Okay. Swords and shield. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside Bailiff and his squire Dooley. Fantastic obit. Drowned in moonlight. Strangled by her. What in the world? Dr. Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Space hike. Boldly going to places safely explored by others. How to woo a Wookiee. Glum Tales of the Sad Venturer. The Library of Books. Dragon Ageism. The Witcher. Tales of an Indecisive Adventure. Well, back to the elevator. Let's go to the reading room. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective? Oh, sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. Okay, what's on the chalkboard here? Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? That's a fair point. Okay, we got... Oh, microfilm. Ooh, we could watch it on the Viewmaster, maybe. Yeah. Ah, the microfilm reader's broken. But... it's radiating energy, like Raxa said. Might be a clue. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits, but let's look at it through the microfilm. Oh, square peg round hole. Huh. Darn. It's a bit of a red herring. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? You're dumb. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Let's call that Plan B. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Huh. I don't think this reading room has anything more for me right now. But what's this painting all about? Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Well, it's a hobby DIY. Ooh, it's a mannequin. He looks like he's jumping. You'd jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. But that's not how it works. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Pots and brushes? Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books now, can ya? How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I'll get my sister to do it for me. This one's called Building Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team. Whoever they are. DIY because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it. So Your Government is Broken by C. Guevara. Oh, these guys. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags and his cheap pockets. Rich enough that he can pay a child artist for original works, this guy. Jeesh. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nether sustainable. Things you can fill jam jars with, Volume 3. Now that's what I call filling a jam jar, Volume 3. Whittling dice out of larger dice. And Detective, the inspectioning investigative role-playing in the world of Darkside. The inspectioning investigative role-playing in the world of Darkside. Huh. Can I check it out? Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Well. Let's try... No. There wasn't really anything over here. Mass defect. They came from space. They were brains. Brains from space. Space brains. What if I glued the chess pieces down? Nope. Okay, that's not a thing. Well, he mentioned cutting something in half, but just don't. Let's head back down to the first floor, I suppose. I found that button. Let's try to give her the old library card. I won't hand this in just yet. I may need it. Okay, well. Tetraphobia, fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor. But the 4th floor is there, just the button is missing. Oh yeah, we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? So that doesn't seem to be working. Oh, I haven't looked at this plant. What odd leaves that plant has. That's just a dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. That's gross, man. I guess I'll go up one. Maybe we'll talk to Raxa. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Well, I don't really know what to do here. Ah! Okay, so I cut it up. Oh, interesting. Now I can look at it. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths do it again. Do it again. Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at city library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yeah, just Doris now. She's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, PA. I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Oh. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were a ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this kid. Hey, what the? Hello. Who are you and how did you get here? On that from which can never be unseen. The ooze from your nightmares. The knower of the unknown. Right, that's really not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yates is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Well... Yates, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We're cool. Okay. Well... I don't have anything for a password. Whoa! Yates is back! Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Oh, it's W.B. Yeats, famous author and poet. Another one? Wait, so was that like the Aleister Crowley? Like the one who wrote the Satanic Bible? I don't know. Another? Oh, another spirit, yes. Then with your question, you have answered my own. What? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted... Not a word more, sir, not a word more. Are you wearing a Viewmaster, Detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye! Well, there's a beat. So maybe there's... Oh! Gale! Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. But not like a... You're toast with your literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like housewiring, how to do your own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With right gear, I could. I'd need a new button, mind. What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive to make a circuit work. This should make the button conductive. There we go. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. It looks like it'll do job. Guess a few minutes to put in place. Oh, bye. I love you. Oh, thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It was fun doing something useful again. Oh, up to the horror. Oh, look. Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, never mind. Collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur if you ever catch one, The Internet and Other Fads, Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bell, and MMO Accountancy, Be the Fictional Banker You Always Knew You Were. Alright. Oh dear! You better make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah! You're an infuriating man! Oh, these are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. From Access to Zero Oxygen, a murderer's primer. Gee, mini Christmas. Ooh, creepy bookshelf. It kills. Lemons for every meal. He is being such a child. I'm clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror. With your atheistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me anytime, you sickly twep. You two stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. You started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. Not a peep. Well... The pain giver? Huh. Some sort of beast? What's that you're reading?
Skylight. The heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire.
Of a what now?
A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her. But the clocks went forward and now it's on the night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting.
Well, it sounds awful, detective. Can I have the internet password, please?
I give you access to all my juicy manuscripts. No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no.
Well... I thought I would give it to her. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go ahead and save, and we're going to call this episode. This is interesting. This is actually way different than I thought it was going to be, but it's definitely a little bit spooky and a little bit fun. I'm having a good time. Hope you are too. See you tomorrow on Pete Plays. Bye.
You said, "Hi, welcome to Pete Plays."
Hi, welcome to the authoritarian takeover of Pete Plays.
What everyone does in the face of attack. Endlessly spin the ship.
Hey, remember when one shark attacked me?
Up from the grave he rose!
Thanks for the coins. Here's my poster.
The name is Ramen Flowbottom.
I hope they remember you, shark.
Orlington.
No! I'm trying to not get hit by these things!
Everything's normal.
Shimbo.
Okay.
Consider this interview concluded.